One. It's Ruth Cooper-Dixon on Good Morning Chelmsford. It's that time of the show where we delve into Fitness Friday. You know we love to motivate you, and this is what this segment of the show is all about from our good friends down at Chelmsford Sports and Athletic Centre. It was a couple of months ago now. It was when I very first started, so probably just even before Easter. We had the lovely Chris Jillings in from Chelmsford City Football Club talking about walking football, and Helen Vanderberg from Chelmsford Sports and Athletic Centre is now chatting to the lovely Bob Willis all about walking football. This is really interesting, and we're going to tell you as well how you get involved with this. If it's something that piques your interest, how you can pop down and get involved. So let me pass the baton over to Helen down at CSAC.
Hello and welcome. It's Helen Vandenberg here at Chelmsford Sports and Athletic Centre for another Fitness Friday. And we're really, really lucky today because I know we talk to a lot of the instructors and the members that come to our events and our classes in the gym, but there's a whole lot of stuff going on outside. Now, I keep seeing this group of footballers outside when I come out and work out at the gym, and I've always wondered, who's organising that? Where do they come from? Why are they here? Because it's not your usual, team of young lads every week coming to the same thing. It's a really, really diverse group, which is just fantastic. And I think it's all down to this amazing chap called Bob Willis. So I've got Bob on the show today. Bob, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Can you tell me a little bit, how did you get involved in championing the football in the community, and what is it all about that you do here?
Well, just one thing, if I may say straight away. Yes, I'm a member of Chelmsford City Walking Football Club, pretty much from the start. Yes, I'm a committee member, but I'm not,
You're not the head honcho. That's okay.
There's another gentleman called Chris Jillings who's the head honcho.
Oh, Chris, we've got to get you on here another week. But I think, Bob, you're the guy in the kit today.
I was here.
You were here.
Okay, right.
Yeah. No. Let's go.
So basically, the club started over 10 years ago. It's been running successfully. Originally, it started off with the council in Central Park. And it was around 2012 where the Olympics, and of course you've got a nice logo on there, but it's nearly worn out in the park. That's where it started. Then we transferred over to the gym where we played, but then we got the opportunity of playing outside. And the concept was that perhaps people would like to play outside in the summer months and then play inside the winter months. However, it turned out that everybody was quite happy to be outside because they're all used to being outside in the cold and wet, the rain, the snow. So yes, it's been extraordinarily successful in terms of standard training, understanding, helping people through different times in their life, as you briefly described at the start. There is a committee who run the operation, look after things, do all the administration, all of the jobs that have to be done, and I have the pleasure of working with them, and they're a great group of people. We've also been quite successful in raising money for different charities, which is good. I don't want to sort of go into mentioning charities, but generally. The range of ages, we've got what I refer to as the kids team, which is the over 50s.
That's great.
And that's on I've always done that, so I'm known for saying that, on a Monday night. And then on Tuesday and Thursday we play, as you've obviously seen this morning, from 10 o'clock until 12 o'clock. Basically warming up and then doing some practice and then just playing. And, I guess the majority of people just want to kick a ball around. That's what we want to do. So we realised that, and we now have what we call a recreational game where just two teams play for 2 hours, and it allows people who don't want to speed, they don't want to sort of win the ball every time. So it's just a relaxed affair.
Brilliant.
And that's been slowly more and more people have transitioned from our Thursday group to the Thursday recreational group, which has been very successful. There's a guy called Terry who's our chairman, or was our original chairman, and now he's chairman for life, but he still has to pay subs, I believe, which doesn't seem like a good deal to me. He had this concept, because when we do committee meetings, he comes up and says, I've got an idea. and we think, oh no. But this has been an exceptional idea, and it's worked very well.
Yeah.
So that just gives you a kind of an overview of what we do and how we do it.
It sounds absolutely fantastic and really, really inspiring. Guys, we're going to come back to Bob in just a minute, just after this music. So, welcome back. If you missed our earlier interview, we're talking today to Bob Willis, who is a really leading force and part of a group of people who lead the Chelmsford City Walking Football Club. Is that right? If I got that the right way round?
You got it perfectly.
Try saying that fast 3 times. So here at Chelmsford Sports and Athletic Centre, we've got these amazing pictures outside, and we've got this amazing group of people who are coming, and when we call that the junior club is our over 50s, you can get the idea of the diversity of people that are coming. So let's talk about why walking football. Why do people need or want to progress from a standard football game into walking football?
A lot of people that come are just interested in exercise. They like football, they enjoy it. Other people come along because they've stopped playing vets football, which is for the older group of players, that sort of 30s, 40s, etc. And it's starting to be too much for them from their body point of view, not from their mind point of view, just their physical. And they come to us, and originally a lot of people think the concept of walking football, you don't want to play that, that's not real football. But everybody that comes, and there's 2 new people today who are very good players, and one I think was a coach for Chelmsford City, they're just amazed. They're surprised, which is great. So it's very rare for us to be in a situation where people come along and don't like it. The thing we're really trying to foster the idea of a ladies' team. And every once in a while we have 1, maybe 2 ladies, girls come along and they want to play, and a couple have been very good. But there's not that nucleus, so you've got to get that number. And if we could just get to a reasonable number, then we could have a group, they could play in a league perhaps. There's lots of other things that can happen.
Well, I'm just going to bring in Amy here, who's been helping me out with this. So, Amy, you help with a young female football team, do you not? So you sort of...
I coach ages 5 to 6.
So we can start growing them then. So just think, you've just got to keep them going for about another 35 years, and we'll get them here. So, Abby, thanks for joining us.
We also work with the Chelmsford Foundation. This is Chelmsford City Foundation, and I've had the pleasure of doing some videos for the foundation for their younger players that come along that have had difficult problems, or they've had problems with regard to food during the summer month holidays. And they have a kids club, and we've created a couple of videos, and I'm just gobsmacked. I'm really amazed at some of their abilities. Some of the keepers, so there's obviously a real nucleus of talent there. So it'd be nice to bring obviously everybody here to walking football at one point, but really, I mean, it's 45 and onwards. Those
and tell us how you mentioned to me earlier that you've got some quite senior players. How old are your oldest players? Would you say?
I think, if I'm correct, and I apologise for not knowing off the top of my head, but I think it's 84.
That's pretty good going.
And there's I think there's 5 over 80s at the moment. The funny thing is that the number of times they come now, because when you're over 80 it's free.
Hey!
So if you look at the sort of graph, the number of times they come along has increased.
That's
not all
fantastic.
of them, but some.
No, that's
which
brilliant.
Which is amazing, and they just thoroughly enjoy it.
And what would you say? Obviously, there's the physical aspect. You're keeping active. What are the other benefits, and maybe the social and mental health aspects that you think people get from coming to these kind of things?
Banter.
Banter.
Taking the mick out of everybody. And it is. But we've never really ever had a difficult situation. Yes, there's words sometimes, but it's just banter.
And
that's what a lot of people like. And that's the social side,
Yes.
and that's the benefit, obviously, for the mind.
Amazing. So yeah, just that bit of community. And I think particularly if people are moving towards, your older members that may be moving towards retirement, it can be a massive change. And then having something in your diary every week where you meet a group of like-minded people, I think is phenomenal. And of course the health benefits. We know that just that this not only the social side of it, but the physical side of it. This is a great sport to keep you active. Well, we're so grateful for the work you guys do and all of the volunteers and the committee that support it. So if people want to find out, you're all over the YouTube and the web. So let me just check I'm getting this right. So the web is ccwfc.co.uk. Is that correct? Guys, if you're looking in the show notes or the post near this, we'll make sure we've got all the links on this, and you can always contact us at CSAC and we'll make sure the reception know where to send you.